very quiet. I watched, because normally I come on and there's like 2 or 3 people in the waiting room. And this time there was nobody in the waiting room. Ah, there's 3 people there now. Hey Rosie, how you going? I'm still on my iPad, so I have to still get used to the chats. I wish that would go away though. Hey baby girl, how you going? Oh, too funny. What's been happening? Let's have a catch up. Tiffany, I haven't heard from you for ages. I was wondering where you were. Hey Spirit Animal, how are you going? Hey Jeanette, how are you? Thank you, and to you too, and Gigi to you, and Karen to you. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's hope this one is going to be awesome, although the way things are starting, it's a little bit difficult. Good morning, Happy New Year to you too. Well, that's nice. We've got a few people in the room. Good. I'd like to hear your story, Tiffany. I wondered where you'd been. I was getting a little worried when I haven't had any contact. And Lauren, I know that I still owe you a phone call too, so hopefully I'll get around to it. It's just been absolutely crazy this last few weeks. Yeah, I'm sort of getting used to it. I don't know if everybody knows, but I'm traveling between states at the moment. So I'm in Victoria, which is about 5.5 hours from where I live. And I've been doing this for a little while now, so I'm half set up here and half set up there. Well done, Caitlin. It's like calling out all your kids' names. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on. Messages from Spirit. Baby girl, let's have a look for you. Okay, baby girl. Oh, we have the Lovers card coming through, the High Priestess. Oh, King of Cups coming through here with the Temperance card. Baby girl, you have 3 major arcanas on the table with the King of Cups, which I'm presuming is somebody around you who has a great deal of love for you. I mean, this looks like a partnership for me because we have the Lovers card here. Otherwise, I might have thought it was a father figure. But it looks like romantic here. I feel like something is going on here, though. There's a strengthening of a relationship here. Strengthening of something here because they're bringing Temperance in. Let me just have a look. Oh, so I've got the Strength in reverse, which is quite interesting, and the World. Okay, something big is going on here. Okay, there is something happening in your connection, I feel like, with someone you're romantically involved with, baby girl. There seems to be the closing of an old cycle here and a moving to the next cycle, but you have the Ace of Cups flowing through. So I feel like it's like your relationship is moving to the next level. I feel it's like instinctively you know this, though. There may be some sort of movement. I'm not sure if you're actually going to either move in together or get connected at a higher level, but for some unknown reason, I feel like this person that you're dealing with here wants to move things to the next level but isn't quite ready yet because that Strength card came out in reverse. I feel like you have a really solid relationship, but there's some sort of hurdle the pair of you need to get through to get to the next stage. I think your person wants the next stage of the relationship. I wonder if they're not sure what you want. Is there some sort of doubt here? Past doubt, yeah, because the 2, yeah. There seems to be some sort of doubt here of whether to take it to the next level. But yeah, I see you both doing that. A lot of major arcanas here. In fact, I've got way more major arcanas than I have mainstream cards or minor arcanas. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is that your relationship is moving to the next level. I feel like there is some hesitation on the part of your partner because there is something about your relationship that brings doubt to them, or they're worried about it, but they're still going to move it to the next level. So whatever that is for you, either moving in together, getting married, that type of thing. But I feel like once, and it looks like they're moving away from that obstacle, so once they've moved on from that obstacle, they'll be ready to move to the next stage. And I actually feel it's the big commitment, but we'll see how you go with that. All right. Let's just go back a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, things are happening everywhere here. Okay, Caitlin. Jeanette, let's see what's going on for you. Oh, very nice, Lauren. You went over to see your family. Oh, Lenore, how are you going? It's nice to see you on board. We have to catch up too. I feel like that's all I'm saying to people at the moment is we need to catch up. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, Jeanette. Spirit's message for you. Okay, so we have the Star coming out, which for me is always a beautiful card to get first up in a reading. We have the Ten of Wands with the Three of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay. I feel like there's a huge change coming through here with the Star card. So it's very much about being focused on the future here, being focused on what's coming, being focused on your destiny. There is something that you're putting down though, and it could be some sort of contract or some sort of teamwork that you're putting down because you're manifesting something new here. So the idea is there is something you need to give up here before you can move to the next stage. So for me, that could be some sort of contract. What comes? Yeah, okay, so there's a letting go and a moving forward coming through. This just jumped out on me. So there is something here that you're letting go of in the new year. Something that's going to put you on your path to going in the direction you want to go in. Very much part of aligning with your destiny. There is something here in regards to something new, some sort of new contract that you are bringing forth. And I do have the Ace of Pentacles, so it does make me feel like it's work related. It may be getting something more permanent, something more in line with what you're meant to be doing with that Star card there. It could be romance, but there's definitely a brand new start. So whatever this is, it's like you're giving up certain things, Jeanette, to move in the direction you want to go in. So you know that there are things you need to let go of. Oh, thank you. There are things that you need to let go of in order to move towards the things you want. So it's almost like letting out, I don't know, letting the air out of a balloon and re-blowing it up. Like there are certain things you're going to have to let go of. I feel like there is a possibility that it could be somebody coming in, but I feel like it's like you've manifested something new with this King of Wands, but there's something you need to let go of before they come in. So it may be just some sort of way that you're seeing things. Maybe you have to see things in a different way or have a different approach. All right, let's move on. Okie dokie. And I'm up to South Australia in about a week, Lauren. So I'm going to Melbourne for a week. We're having a bit of fun in Melbourne, and then we're going to Adelaide for a week or thereabouts. Okay, spirit animal, let's see what's going on with you. You've got an offer coming in here with the Page of Cups. We have the Hanged Man in reverse here. So I'm getting a few reversals in my deck this morning. And we have the Devil card. Okay. So, spirit animal. The universe is saying to you, there are two offers on the table here. Two offers coming through. But you've got this energy of needing to let go of, it's almost like you're obsessing about something here. Now, the Hanged Man really needs to be up that way for it to be really effective. Because when the Hanged Man comes in reverse, it's because we're not allowing the energies to flow the way they need to flow. And this, for me, can be a little obsessive. So it could be that you're holding on to the energy of something, not releasing it and allowing it to flow. Because there are two offers here on the table. So you're being asked to let go and trust, let go of some sort of obsessive thinking or worrying, and to allow these offers to come forward. Okay. This may be to do with a person here, maybe because you've got like a third party energy coming through. So something you're holding on too fast to and obsessing about needs to be released with that Hanged Man, but because it was upside down, I feel like you're not releasing it. You're hanging on to a certain way of thinking, and the universe is saying to you here, let that obsession go, because the offers will come in when they're ready. So there's two offers here, whether that is work or whether it is relationship. Hey Janet, how you going? Doesn't really matter. It's just saying, beautiful, nice. Mind you, it's pretty hot here in Wodonga. It's been like 38 the last few days, but we got big storms today. Spirit animal, just let go of it. Don't have any expectations. Remember, you've got to let go of trying to drive it with that devil energy. You're trying to control something, and it's saying you don't need to control it. It's already there for you. All right, let's see what else is going on. Dina. Okay, so I'm up to Karen. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on for you, Karen. Oh, okay. You are really waiting on a message here. And there's a feeling that you've had disappointments recently that have made you feel a little bit let down. But don't stay in that energy, because you're coming up with the Five of Pentacles. So don't stay in that energy of the Five of Pentacles here, Karen, because that's disappointment. And while you're in that energy, like what is meant to flow to you is holding back. There is a message coming through for you, all right? And I would say with this page here that it's pretty close. It sort of feels to me like it would be within the next month. But you're sort of holding on or worrying about whether you should just let it go and move on, or whether you're going to get disappointed again. But you see, I don't think this is disappointment, so I'm going to check up on that. But that's your fear here. So it's like you are really stuck in that energy of disappointment and worry and fear, and the universe is saying there is a message coming. All right. Is that a good oh, look. So if it's, I was about to say, is it a good message? And the Star card came through. So Karen, I feel here that something is very, very close to coming into fruition. I feel that this is part of your destined pathway, as I always do with the Star card. For me, it's the card that comes up to say that you are a star, like you are getting to that energy. So whatever this is, it looks really good to me. When I asked if the message was good, look what I got, and look at them together. So yes, I feel like there's a very good possibility here that that could come through for you. All right, but I feel like don't stay in the energy of disappointment. Try to get into the energy of it's coming, it is working, and it will happen. All right. And I'd say that would be mid-January, because those little pages for me usually tell me they're messages coming. So I feel like it's on its way. Dina, let's have a look for you, like a love reading. Okay, hello Scott, how you going? All right, Dina. Dina. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands with the Death card and the Lover's card. Okay, and the Hermit card with the Six of Swords. I feel like you're still healing from something here. Dina, it's like you still have self-doubts that need to be let go of here. Seeing this Death card next to the Lover's card and the Hermit says to me that there is something else that you need to, I almost want to accept before you can move on. And it feels like either something in the past is still holding on to you here, or you're not. Oh, see exactly what I'm talking about. Hey Laurie, how you going? Okay. Karen, hold on to the positive things. You are incredible at what you do. Because you haven't gone as far as you need to, because you weren't ready. This one looks like it's the one that's ready for you with that star card. But don't stay in that vibration of, try and stay in the vibration of manifestation. All right, so we are looking at Dina. Dina, the universe is saying to you here, see, this is about you standing in your power. Okay, I feel like something is coming for you with the 9 of Cups. It could be, I've got Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy on the table, but this is the sort of energy. So they're asking you here to let go of your fear, because something is coming here with this energy and the 9 of Cups. Okay, let me just jump in a little further. Oh, I didn't need to. They sent the cards out. All right, so the 9 of Swords came in reverse for me. So we're going to say that you're letting go of anxiety here. This is a card of self-love here. And I feel like somebody is waiting for you on the other side. Quite possibly a water sign here. But it's when you get to the level of loving yourself. And there seems to be some doubt around that due to some sort of past situation in love that needs to be transformed. So I feel like you're going to do that though, because I have the healing card with the 6 of Swords, which tells me that you are moving away from it. And once you get away from that healing, or once you're on the other side of that and you're believing in yourself and self-loving, then your wish will be granted. So very, very clear to me that you have one more step to go. And I feel like somebody will be in for you this year without a doubt. More than likely around Gemini season, they're telling me. So around about April, May. So on its way. All right, let's have a look at where we're going up to here. Okay. Dina, that was 4. Gigi, oh, returning to work. All right, let's have a look. And then we've got Rosie. Gigi. Oh, you've been walking away from something here. And you are looking for something here. You say return to work, but have you actually given up work, or have you completely moved away from something? There's something you're leaving behind you here. Something, it's like you are calling or being called to move in a new direction. I feel here that you are. I feel like this Chariot is ready to rock and roll. I feel, Gigi, it's like you are leaving something behind that wasn't serving you here, or was creating hurt and pain for you. So for me, it feels like when you talk about return to work, if you are returning to a job, then I feel that you may have left because you were either getting burned out, or you were on some sort of like some sort of timeout, I would say, with this 3 of Swords. And I see you going back in, but to be honest with you, it looks like you're manifesting something else here with the 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So I want to say to you, if you're returning to something here, then you may walk away from that to move to something new. But if you've already gone to something new, then this will be very victorious for you. It's almost like you need a snap break. You need to let go. Something has created a great deal of pain for you in your life that you need to walk away from. So it's like you're letting something go. It's like you're letting something go to embrace something brand new. So I don't know where you're at that step of the journey, whether you've already let go. If you are, you're moving into something so much better for you. Okay, hand surgery in July. That would be the heartbreak. I feel like there is something good coming through for you here. So if you're returning to work, there's a victory. So something is turning around for you. But I also feel that there's a possibility here that you may be doing something different or something new. But you know, with that hand, it's possible you could be going to, say, smaller duties or something like that too. Whatever it is, you're going to enjoy the break. No doubt about it at all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Oh, Lenore, EJ paid earlier, so don't worry. I saw her payment come through with no questions, so I was waiting for the question to come through. All right, Rosie. Oh, the name Fiona sounds very, very, very resonant to me. Let's have a look for you. Update for Rosie. You know, Rosie, I've got to say that whenever I read for you lately, there is always such a positive energy coming through in the cards, and I feel like you've gone through struggles for so long, and it's like you're peeking on the other side of the curtain and starting to see what's out there for you. So I get this sort of you stepping into your own energy, like really starting to understand. There's an ending of an illusion here. All right, you're cracking through something. You're breaking through some sort of energy here of, oh, they're talking about the path of least resistance. Okay. What it feels like to me is that you are finally seeing yourself. When you look in the mirror here, you're finally seeing yourself for who you are. And that's taken a long time. I feel like you've been very beaten down over time, and it's been really hard getting yourself back out there. So I have the Temperance card coming through here. So I'm feeling like here, whatever you're breaking through is taking you into something brand new with the Temperance card. You're letting go of fear and worries. There is an offer coming through in, oh, Capricorn season here. You've got an offer coming through in Capricorn season. So don't worry, whatever it is that you're waiting for is still coming towards you. It hasn't gone anywhere. But when I see this, I think the universe has been somehow wanting you to get through some sort of energy here and sort of been able to take back your power. And I feel that's what you've been working on. So I feel like it's coming. I do feel the name Fiona. I'm just thinking of Shrek. Fiona is very resonant. And I think maybe Fiona's going to bring you good news in Capricorn season with that King of Pentacles. But I also feel that maybe you're stepping into that beautiful King of Pentacles energy after being trapped in some sort of doubt, self-doubt here. But it's coming, definitely. All right. Let's see where we're up to here. I miss the computer because I can see these all straight up on the computer. Okay. Oh, Susie, how you going? Open to any message. Of course you are. Okay. Beautiful. I hope life is treating you well. I listened to a couple more of your podcasts not long ago, and I just love your sense of humour. It's so wicked. All right, let's see what's going on for you. All right, have the Chariot card moving forward here. The Two of Cups coming through with the Fool card. Very, very interesting energy. Yeah, okay. And I know you know the cards, I'm going to show you. So I have the Chariot coming through with the Two of Cups, the Fool card, and the World card. Now, I would normally see this as being romantic relationship, right? What I'm feeling here is this may not be so much about romance, even though it's the Two of Cups. There feels to me like you've stepped in to some sort of, it's like you're stepping into some sort of new world for yourself, and you're closing something off here. And it may be that you're letting go of something from your past. It may be that you're letting go of something that you were very focused on, absolutely, but you've definitely got forward movement here. But what I feel more than that is this energy of feeling like you've stepped out of a very challenging time, and you've let go of your fear or let go of what was holding you back. And it could be, you know, like a marriage or a relationship that you're starting to see things in a very different way to what you were before. Yeah, the Sun is here. I don't want to pull any more cards. I feel like whatever it is, it's like you're changing. Yeah, it did go through, EJ. I saw it go through. Yeah, it popped up with no question. So it's fine. I'll get there. Okay, Susie, it's like you're letting go of an old way. It's almost like you're letting go of an old version of yourself. I have to say it completely. You've been through some sort of, it's like you stepped through a portal. Now, if this hasn't happened yet, then you are on the verge of doing this, because you are completely stepping into what I feel is the spiritual side of yourself, or the side, you may have been able to let go of your ego. It may be that you're letting go of an old version of yourself. It's something, I want to get in a little deeper. It's like you have identified with a certain way of being, and you've always identified with that aspect of yourself, but it's like you've stepped through a portal. So it's like you have completely reinvented yourself, and you are really going to, you're going to burst forth. Look at this energy. You're going to burst forth over the next year. All right, you're going to really burst forth. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're planning, you have the Midas touch. Everything is going to fall in place beautifully for you. All right. Okay. Columbiana. You have a special person in mind. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you. Oh, very good. Could be a Capricorn coming through here with a lot of Aries and Taurus energy. You have all 4 major arcana. So I want to say to you first, Columbiana, that your intuition is totally on point with this. So if you are feeling somebody is very interested in you, or that you have a connection with someone, I feel like the cards are telling me that this is the case. Now, there is a little bit of a caution here too. It's like you need to see things from a different perspective, because perhaps you don't need to hang on to the outcome here. It's already moving forward for you. All right, let's have a look. We have the High Priestess, the Devil energy coming through. So we have Pisces energy with the Hanged Man, and Virgo energy with the Hierophant. But more importantly here, you have 4 major arcanas on the table. And the universe is saying to you here that something is happening that is beyond what you have envisaged or thought that was happening. Something much more. There is an energy here of definitely releasing and letting go, seeing things from a different perspective, and just trusting here that the universe has your best interest at heart. There is some sort of relationship or commitment, or it could be marriage with the Hierophant here, absolutely. But there is already something, it's like it's been forecast for you. So whatever this is here, there is marriage for sure. Marriage, commitment, something on the line here. Now, so this is already set in stone for you, and I actually feel this may be within this year. I'm not sure if it's the person that you are thinking about, but if it is, I asked who the person was, and I've got a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If this person isn't an air sign, they work in an industry where they are required to, where their main responsibility is communicating with people. All right, so it is definitely, we have Scorpio energy as well. So I'm feeling like here that there is something happening here. This person, if they haven't asked you out on a date yet, if they haven't communicated something to you, they are about to. They are definitely positioning themselves to ask you for something. And I feel like there's a really happy ending here. Beautiful energy. All right, last quick shuffle. So if that's your special one, Columbiana, I'd say that there's definitely commitment there. Okay, let's have a look at your DM, Lenore. Thanks, Caitlin. Lenore. Oh, your person is definitely a bit resistant and very disappointed at the moment. Wow, okay, seeing things from a different perspective. Okay. A lot of mental conflict, moving away from mental conflict. And yes, when you say they were triggered, they were very deeply triggered. This hasn't sort of put them off though. They're still, it's like they are saying one thing but doing another here. Because the devil card's here, so I know that there is still the connection between you. It hasn't been broken. I feel like this person is putting up a brave front, or perhaps being here, perhaps being a little defensive in this energy. This person is showing you one thing, but feeling quite differently. So it's very much that they're perhaps realizing here that you're not taking the cup anymore. So they may be giving off this sort of a little bit of defensive energy. But I feel like here that even though they know the connection is still strong, they're trying to see it from a different perspective, which sort of says to me this person is trying to put themselves in the position of seeing things very differently to what they're feeling, because I got this energy coming through when I clarified. So it's almost like this person is trying to understand their feelings here. They're trying to move away and accept 100%. They're almost maybe in denial. Yeah, definitely defensive energy. But they feel, I've got to say, it's not like this cup. It's almost like the energy of this cup here is that they're pretty cheesed off that you've rejected, knocked them back or whatever. All right, so that's the energy they're in, which is really, really good. Definitely seeing that, no doubt whatsoever. But what I see after that is this. So this person is not giving up. They may be defensive. They're a bit put out that you've knocked back their cup or that you're not playing the game anymore. But this person is very, very conflicted about their feelings and what's actually happening. I actually think it's really good. If they ghost you and go away, it will push them into healing, especially with that Knight of Wands there. Because this person still feels, regardless of what they're saying, they're pushing you away because it's making it too hard for them, but they haven't lost the passion. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful, Lauren. That was really nice. I really like that, what you said. Thank you. All right, let's just go back and see where we're at. Oh, don't do that to me. Can I not go back any further? Oh, boy. Okay, if there was anybody there before Lenore that I missed, can you please let me know? It won't let me go back again. We've got too many comments. All right, Latika, let's have a look for you, my darling. How are you going? Let's have a look. Oh, Erica. It's nice to see you on board. Latika, what is going on for you? Now, okay, if you are in a relationship here or you're about to embark on a relationship, I want to tell you to be a little cautious. If you're already in a relationship, then there is an energy here that someone is not investing in you, and because of that, this situation isn't going forward. But I feel like I'm speaking to the future here. If that's the case, you're about to meet somebody. Now, it could be, I feel like it's romantic. If you haven't met anybody yet, there's somebody coming in for you, probably in around about the end of February into March here. We've got somebody who looks like a Pisces to me. Could be a Cancer though. This person's not investing in this situation, so it's like you are being tested here by the universe. So I feel that you're having a new opportunity at a relationship here, and you're having the choice of whether you want to move forward with this or not. There is somebody here that's coming in that is not going to invest in you the way they should in a relationship, but I feel like you've learned a lesson here. Yep, you've been deceived before. You won't put up with it again. I have Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio strongly represented here, but I also have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Now, what I'm feeling here is if this hasn't happened yet, somebody is about to come into your life and they're not going to really invest in a relationship the way you think someone should. There is something not working here. And I feel like the test is in you being able to stand up and enforce your boundaries. And that is for you having this opportunity to say, this isn't good enough or this isn't right for me, and walking away from it. I feel like this person is meant to be in your life and they are meant to be with you, but you are being tested on your personal boundaries here and how far you've come on the journey. Now, for me, this means that this person is meant to be with you, all right, because I do have the victory card. But there's a choice here about you standing up for yourself, because this person is not investing in you. I feel like there is a certain level of love or commitment here, but for some unknown reason, you're not feeling like you are getting back here. So the universe is saying to you here, you have to transform this situation by standing up for yourself and having strong boundaries. Being able to say to someone, I'm not happy with the way that this relationship is going. I don't feel that you're as committed as me, and therefore I'm ready to walk away. And I feel that's a lesson many people are learning at the moment, is people put up with stuff because they don't want to lose people. But in reality, you know, doing that can end something in a lot of toxicity. So if this person hasn't come in yet, I feel like they're coming in shortly, and you are going to be tested by the universe on how much you've learned. All right, let's see what else is coming up. Okay. Oh boy, Latika, okay. Maria, how you going? Update you on your Pisces. Let's have a look then. Isn't it funny? I love the heat. I love the sun. I love the warmth. So when everybody's going, oh, it's so hot, I'm like, yeah, bring it on. People think I'm crazy. So the other day I went and sat outside reading a book, and everybody was like, why don't you come inside and enjoy the air conditioning? I'm like, I'm freezing. I need to come out here to warm back up again because I'm so darn cold. But nobody understands that. All right, Maria. Should you just give up? Let's have a look. You should have given up anyway. You should move on regardless. I always tell people that. No, you can't let go. It's impossible for you to let go at the moment because you know there's something more here that isn't coming through. All right, so what I feel very strongly here is that you need to trust your intuition. The reason you're not letting go is because you believe that there is something more, because you are trying still to manifest, and you're still doing the lessons and whatever else that need to come your way. I would 100% say to you, move on, start dating, get yourself out there, whatever else, because this person is just taking way too much time. But I still feel that there's unfinished business here. Yeah, there definitely is, because I have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Ten of Cups. But that doesn't mean you've got to sit around and wait for them, Maria. You need to go and have fun. I still feel this person has a lot of love for you here. Yeah, look, you're soulmate energy. All right, so I feel that you're not letting go for good reason, because you do feel something still for this person, and you know that you do with your intuition. You know that there's something more. But that doesn't mean you have to sit around and wait. Go out and have fun. Don't be so reliant on them. Let go of their energy. They're going to come back to you. They will in their own time. But you're absolutely right. You have a very strong connection with this person, and it's very difficult for you to let go. Now, if I've missed somebody, because again, because of all the comments, it's not letting me go back any further. An EJ I've missed there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, EJ. All right. EJ, I think your question's down a little bit further. Let's just have a look. Yes, a love question. Okay, so you're wondering whether you've got a Libra. You need to call the Libra out. I don't know what they mean about that, EJ, but they're saying you need to call the Libra out. So maybe you already know them, because you got the Ten of Swords jumped out on me when I read your message. Yep, this one's caused you too much pain, and the universe is saying here you are not just above that pain, but you are far too loving and generous here to accept that this is okay for you. You have abundance in your future, but I feel like this one you need to sort of start really letting go of here. Because they need calling out. I don't know what that means to you, but you will know what it means. I feel that there is some self-discovery that you're going to put in this year, because you have the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Okay, I'm going to be really direct with you here and say to you, the universe is saying to you that you need to be really clear about what you want in your future, because you have someone new coming in here. But I feel really strongly there's a real need for you to be self-focused. Yeah, too much chatter. There certainly is, Lauren. There is a need for you to be aware that you can have everything you want if you move forward, all right? Now, I'm not saying that the Libra isn't somebody that you feel very focused on, 100%, but there's a truth here that's stronger than that, and it is around you. And you are deserving of the abundance that the universe is offering you here. So what they're saying is you need to call out the Libra and move on. This is the energy I'm getting for you, all right? So you need to let go of the energy of the Libra. And I feel like if you do that, somebody new is coming in for you, possibly around about the middle of this year. I feel like this person is very similar to you. They are big-hearted, very generous, and I feel like they are a beautiful match to you. Now, as I said, I don't think that the Libra is necessarily a bad person, but as soon as you asked me that question, the universe said you need to call them out. So I don't know what they mean by that, but there is something that this Libra's done that you don't deserve. And the universe is saying to you, you deserve so much more than you're currently getting. So get yourself out there. I feel like someone new's coming in, and then you can make the choice yourself. Victory card. All right. Let's see how we go. I know you've all answered me down there. I'll read through your answers after I get through here, but I'm really don't miss anybody. If I've missed you, I've got Jess D here. So if you ask me a question before Jess, okay, somebody, and that's, it would be really nice if the messages would stay on the screen, but because there's a lot of communication, they're pushing off. How can you stop from feeling so psychically connected to someone that says she doesn't have feelings for you? There is a lot of ways that you can do that, but you have to be prepared to understand how to do it, and you have to want to. And I find a lot of people, when they feel really attached to someone, don't really want to let them go, because they feel that if they let them go, that will not mean that they'll have an opportunity. But like I always say, actually letting someone go is the best opportunity you can give yourself, because if they feel you pull your energy away, then they will somewhat come moving towards you. But yes, all right. Okay, so let's just go back to, all right, let's have a look. Yep, she's turned her back on you at the moment, but I'm not really sure when she says there's no feelings for you that she's being completely truthful. I feel that she's being a little defensive. I feel that she is trying to cut this relationship out and move on. But I don't feel that while I feel that she's saying that she has no feelings, I'm not sure that is exactly what's going on here. For some unknown reason, she looks like she wants to cut this loose and move on. She wants to find, she's looking for something else in her life here. Yeah, she's definitely moving away from the connection. Yeah, definitely not moving on. All right, definitely not. But she's not wanting this at the moment. There may be somebody else in the picture, or there may be somebody else that she's focused on at the moment, because it doesn't look like self-focus. It looks like somebody else is either involved here or around her energy at the moment. I feel like here the best thing you can do for yourself is just to move on. But I feel like this person is sort of telling you that to get you to move on. But it's not necessarily that she doesn't have the feelings. I just don't feel that she's necessarily ready for this connection, because I have this energy coming up here. All right, so it looks to me like, you know, she's moving on. She's making the choice to move on, but I'm not sure she's ready to let go of the connection you have. But it's like she's moving on to other possibilities. I'm not sure what happened between you, but there could be, or could have been, somebody else involved here, or somebody else involved. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean relationship. It might be that someone else is sort of putting their two bobs worth in here. So I would say to you, yes, I would focus on the future. I would close this down. I would do your healing and trust yourself to bring in the stability you need. Don't focus on her. So when you're asking, how do you get rid of the connection with her? Don't worry about getting rid of the connection at all. Just focus on yourself. Do what you need to do. If that means going out and doing a course, sailing around the world or something, go and do what you need to do. All right? I feel like it's about you focusing on yourself. Maybe you're coming across as a little unstable at the moment with that high priest there. You need to probably focus on your own stability. And maybe she's stepping away from you because you need to feel more confident in who you are. But I don't think she's given up on the connection altogether. There's still love there. All right. If I've missed you, please let me know, because the comments are just not coming down far enough anymore and I can't see who's been there. Let me just have a look and see if live chat or messages are visible. Okay, let me see if it'll go back on that one. No, doesn't make a difference. Okay. So if there's anybody that asked around, I've got Isa coming through, or Isa Ivani coming through. Ivani. Okay. Let's have a look for you. But if I've missed you, please put it up at the end and let me know. Oh, that's very sad. No, definitely not. Will not let me go back any further. Okay. Varney, let's have a look. I miss Janet, thank you. Janet would probably just ask me for a message from Spirit, so I'll come back and do hers shortly. It's really annoying though that it does this. Ah, okay. No, it's still only taking me back to Isa or Varney. Okay. So if I've missed you, Janet, I'll get to you in a moment. All right. There is commitment on the table for you, Varney, but it's not coming through at this stage. I can tell you here, though, this to me says that somebody is going through some sort of period of self-discovery here. So you call this person a Capricorn. They're actually coming up as very much more logical, to be honest with you. Okay, so I feel like this will happen. It does look like it's here, but I don't think your person's ready to deal with this at the moment. I'm feeling like you might have some communication around about, I've got a lot of Pisces energy here, so I'm feeling like you might have some communication in about March. I don't think your person is ready to commit at this point, although commitment will be on the table. So commitment is coming, and communication in regard to that might come around about March. And I feel like your person has been dealing with something in their own life here, possibly some sort of tragedy that they've been focused on, something they've been focused on here. It could be career or their own finances, but there is something here that's sort of keeping them at bay at the moment. They're very much in their own logical energy. This person's really in their head. All right. No, I don't want that one. I want the super chat messages. All right, Scott, let's have a look what's going on for you. First card out, the Lovers. 8 of Pentacles. You're going to be very focused on your work at the moment, very focused on your own independence here. Still holding on to past heartbreak though. It's still in your energy here. So you're still focused on the past, or still your heart has been left in the past. And I feel like the universe strongly, the past card is here as well. You're trying to manifest somebody from your past, but you're thinking about it or over analyzing it too much. You need to let it go. The universe saying to you here that you remember that it's on the path for you. You've got a relationship on the path for you. But at the moment, it's really important that you focus on what you need in your life rather than on the past. Because the past pain is creating conflict with you. So there has to be a release of this, and it's still showing in your energy. You're still trying to manifest something here. And I feel like the universe is saying to you, you need to be focused on yourself, your own welfare, and who you are. But recognize that love is still here for you in the future. You still have this sort of energy coming through here. So there's sort of an energy of you needing to just focus totally on yourself and not focus on your it's like you're focused on your loneliness. Just rest assured you are manifesting something here, but don't get too focused on the lack here, because you're coming up with this lack energy again. So it's like being able to focus on what you need in your life, your money, your work, your career, and get out of this energy of not having, because you're still coming up with this energy and it's creating conflict for you here. There's very much an energy of conflict about the past. Still questioning something that happened in the past, or still living in the past here. So be focused on what is really important at the moment. You've got 2 cards of manifestation. You've got love showing up here, so it is on its way. You are manifesting it here, and I think I had the Magician back here. So you are manifesting, but it's sort of like you're slowing it down because you've got the energy of not having around you. So remember, like, already think about yourself in a relationship. Sort of, it's like pretending or imagining that you're already in a relationship, that you're already living with someone. Imagine that person being around you all the time. That sort of energy is not wrong, but wondering what the outcome is, or where it's going to go, or how you're going to meet that person, is sort of holding back the manifestation, because you're saying to yourself, in effect, I don't have this. So the universe is saying focus on what you have and just imagine that it's already there for you. All right. Queen, oh, Janet. I had Janet first, and then I've got Queen of Water. All right, let's just have a little look at Janet's. If I've missed anybody, please put it up there for me. And I don't think I'll take any more, because we'll get too deep in, and I've got a reading at 1:30. Janet. Okay, so 2022 is, you've got a relationship in this year. So somebody's definitely coming towards you this year with a relationship. Again, don't get into the energy of not having. Like, get into the energy that it's already there for you. Because I feel like a little bit, sometimes it sort of comes up, you feel a bit lonely, and then you may get into questioning that. And I'm really here to tell you, you've got somebody new coming in this year. I feel like this person is a Leo, but it's very much about you focusing on yourself as well. There's an energy of having unfinished business here. So there's something that you need to be fixing up for the future that keeps going round and round, which I think I know what that is. But whatever it is, it needs to be finished and done because it's still holding you back. The worry of this is still holding you back here. So once you let go of that, you've got somebody new coming in. I feel like a water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, this person's a long-term partner. King of Pentacles coming out with the Hanged Man. I'm feeling like for you, though, it's much later in the year. So it may be that this person will come in around about Virgo season, I feel. So maybe Augustish, July, August, somewhere around there. This person's very financially secure. They're ready for a relationship. But it's like the universe is sort of telling you to get your affairs in order. There is something here that requires either legal intervention or the law somehow here. Maybe it's a contracted agreement that needs sorting, but it's sort of holding you back. It's almost like you need to sort something out because it's holding on to your energy. And once you've done that, something new will come in for you once it's all cleared. But I feel like that's going to be around about Virgo season. All right. Spirit, super chat. Okay, Queen of Water. Does he even think about you anymore? Okay. Yes, he does. Star card's still here. So this person, oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay. There's no doubt in my mind that this person still thinks of you here. Oh, wow. And then I get this full card. So you've got here the Star card with the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, with the World card. So you've got 3 major arcanas and I pulled 2 major arcanas out. Now this is saying to me you need to move on. You need to take a leap of faith and move forward. But that you still have a very close connection to this person. So no matter what happens, this person is still really closely connected to you here. This person still has feelings for you without a doubt. They do remember, especially the physical part of this. So you may have, presuming you've been together physically, if you haven't, then this person really feels something towards you in a physical way. So you could have had a very strong physical relationship. There is something here that you need to let go of though, because I feel like, yeah, you need another one. Focus on your own energy. I feel like, yes, this person hasn't forgotten you. They know you're part of their destiny here. I feel really strongly that this person feels that you were maybe, I don't want to say too good for them because it doesn't feel like too good, but I feel like this person saw you as their strength, or that you were the power person in the relationship, or the one that had the power. And this person may have felt a little intimidated by that energy. I don't feel it's like so much that you were too good for them as if they didn't feel good enough for you. And I feel like this person has settled with somebody else because they feel that perhaps this person is better for them, or it's what they deserve. But yes, they still do think about you, and they think a lot. They still get very passionate and very driven by the fact that you had a very physical attraction to each other. That's coming through very strongly. All right. Okay, BB girl. Okay. Now what you need to do is what I did, BB girl. I said to the universe, if I'm supposed to be doing this, show me. If I'm supposed to be doing my own business, then you need to show me. You need to allow me to bank money, have enough money in the bank that I can get going and have enough for a fallback if anything should happen that I need it. I feel like here there is another job coming in for you though. I don't feel that you're quite ready to embark on this new endeavor. I feel like there is some way, shape or form that you feel like you're in the right place, but I don't feel that you are here because you're tossing up. It's like you're in the right place, but you don't feel like perhaps you have the resources here, because I can see your passion and I can see you putting in, like, it's like you know that you're ready to do this. So it does make sense that you don't feel you have the resources to make a new start. But I feel like also there's another job here coming for you before. Because I see you, yeah, I do, look. I can see you, it's like you're going to do it after the next job. But maybe you're going to do something similar to what I just said, because I do see money here. So it's like you may be saving money. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords here say to me that you will move in your own direction. But I feel like you need to have something here before you move forward. So it's almost like the universe is going to send you in another opportunity first here. So there's definitely this feeling that you are going to have an opportunity, especially with the sun here. A lot of major arcanas coming through today. But it's like you need to have this new opportunity so that you can save. And that's what your priority will be in the next job. So in terms of a new job, I feel like something's coming through in January or February here for you. I do see you really, you're going to do very well this year. But yeah, I feel like you may take on another job first, and you may make it priority to get your resources together, to get the business going. But the Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles energy says to me you are supposed to be doing your own business, definitely. But it's just not quite time for you yet. All right. Oh, actually, Lisa, do I see a beautiful future with your Pisces? Actually, Caitlin, I can't put this on my thing, but could you put no more questions up for me, please? I'll have to get off shortly. All right, Lisa. Met a new Pisces. Do I see a beautiful future? Yes, straight out of the gate. Pisces, so does he. He sees something too. They are really focused on the future with you here. They have been disappointed in love in the past, but they are really focused on something beautiful. You have the Victory card coming through. I feel like this person already has feelings for you. I feel that the one thing that they really love about this situation is they're not conflicted. They know what they want here. Absolutely. If this person hasn't told you that they're getting feelings for you yet, they're about to. In the next few weeks, you're going to hear it. This person is really focused on the future with you. They feel very unconflicted here. It's like they don't feel that there's anything here that would hold them back in moving forward. I feel like you have really good communication. I feel like this person is very much on the same page as you, and I feel that they're absolutely ready to take the offer for the future, Lisa. So it looks absolutely beautiful to me. I feel like you're right. I feel like you're already feeling all of that anyway, but I feel like your person coming up straight away as the King of Cups says to me, this person is already developing feelings for you, but may not have spoken up about them yet. Maybe they're biding their time, but they are loving it. They're loving the energy. They love that you are so closely connected and so much on the same page. But it looks like your communication is very clear here and very beautiful. All right, super chat. What have we got here? Wavy, $7.99. Did you want to ask me a question? And now I'm thinking maybe I have to go and have a look at Top Chat. Let's see. Oh, there were so many messages coming through, and I love reading the messages. Oh, there is a couple of people on here that need blocking. Ah, okay. WV. That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. This person is really grieving very heavily here. I can feel their grief. They were very connected, these two people. And I don't feel that this person is ready to leave yet. I feel even though the grief is really strong, there's a lot of things still connecting this person to the physical world. So when you're asking will they leave because of the grief, you can feel the grief around this person. I want to say to you, I don't think I will. Lisa, thank you, she's gorgeous. I don't think this person is ready to go yet. I feel like there may be more for them. They may have some connections that are keeping them tied to the material plane, but I actually feel this person may be around for maybe several years before they will leave. There still feels to me like there's things they need to acknowledge before they move on. So no, I don't think they will. I feel even though they've really found it hard to let this person go, they will find it very hard. They still have like connections to the physical world. So it's like they're still hanging on to something here. It may be that they have family. It may be, yeah, they still feel that they have to invest. So no, I don't think they're going soon. I feel like there is a lot more to be done. It's almost like this person has a mission before they leave the planet. So if they've got, say, grandchildren, there might be something they need to do before they go. Strongly feeling that. All right. I have to bring all the questions up because I'm missing all of the stuff you guys are right back to me. Carol, Patrice, Wavy, Radio. So that's where I'm up to. So Janet's, I've done, Jesty, Lisa, WV. Patrice, now, what's in store for love for you? Let's have a look. Yeah, beautiful. Patrice, Patrice, Patrice. Oh yes, you've got somebody here. Wow, you might have more than one person coming in here. You've been madly manifesting something here. Thank you. If I've missed anybody, that's very true. Okay. Patrice, you have two people coming through in the next 12 months for you, and I feel like one of these two people is going to be a long-term partner for you. Now, I see two people here that you have a very strong attraction to, and there appears to be an energy of, yeah, one of these you're definitely marrying, all right? So let me just show you what's coming through. So I have two people showing, that's not two energies. Thanks, Caitlin. Two people showing, and there's an offer from both of these people. So I feel like either you are meeting two people at a very similar time, or you are meeting someone and then someone new will come in, because you're making a choice here which offer to take. One of these people is going to offer you marriage. Now, if these are being true, because this is a marriage person, this is a partner, and this is somebody else. So I feel like what you're dealing with here is you're dealing with someone who may be a leader, manager, have their own business, and you're also dealing with somebody here who for me feels like they may be a tradesperson or somebody who deals in environment. So I feel like they work outside and they're physical workers. This person here could be more of an, maybe an office worker, or somebody who, sorry, I'm reading my phone because I was keeping an eye, it's not being rude, I keep an eye on my phone in case somebody calls me about what's going on here. All right. Patrice, one of these people you're going to marry, all right? There is an offer of marriage here. One of these two people you're going to marry. Now, I feel like, I don't want to tell you which one it is because I'm not really sure. Wow, look, wishes coming true, and there's love here. So what I'm feeling here is both these people are going to be very interested in you. And they're either coming in, because their energy is really, really close. So they're either coming in together or right on the back of each other, and you may have to make a choice. Although I don't see a choice on the table, I see you walking away from one to move towards the other. This is a dream come true for you. This is the wish card. This is the Ace of Cups. So one of these people is going to offer you this cup. I feel like it's probably around about July, August coming through here, although you may meet one of them sooner. I feel like the choice, as it were, may come around about July or August, but you've got two people, not one. So it may be a choice, but it doesn't feel like a choice. It feels sort of like instead of choosing between two, it feels like walking away from one to move towards another. That's what it feels like. All right, and then I have the Tower coming through as I'm talking about it. So I don't think this is going to be an easy decision for you. So, yeah, you'll get through it, obviously, because one of these people is here for marriage. So definitely feels really good. Hey, Carol, how you going? Okay, Carol. Ah, Terry. Well, I did see your name too. Okay. It's so much easier on the computer because I can see it. Well, you are meant to come through now, so let's have a look, Terry. And if I've missed you for whatever reason, let me know because I can go back and look later. It's not a problem because the readings are recorded. So I can go back and have a look later. But if I have missed you, just let me know I've missed you and I'll do a personal read for you and send it through in an email. Terry, Sagittarius energy, 3 cups here. You're dealing with somebody who's dealing with something else at the moment. You could be dealing with somebody who's dealing with another situation. Let me just have a look. Okay. Okay, and then I'll do Carol after I finish Terry. Will your Aquarius male reach out to you? Yes, they will. And I feel that they may reach out in Capricorn season. All right, this person may call to you in Capricorn season. So you may hear from them by the end of January. He's dealing with another situation. I thought so. I feel that this person, wow, okay. I feel like this person does see you as a very strong connection. They could see you as a partner. And they will reach out in what looks like Capricorn season. But what I want you to say is this person is dealing with something else in their life that they feel like somehow they've got to either complete or put behind them before they can move forward. But this person thinks about you. Like they haven't forgotten you. They haven't put you behind them. They want to make you an offer, but they need to sort out something else in. They need to bring balance to a past situation, I want to say. There's a lot of conflict around them. Yeah, look, conflict in the past. So this person is trying to bring some sort of resolution here. This person wants to come correct. All right, so you're dealing with someone who wants to move forward with you, but they want to do it in the right way. All right, so if they're taking their time, they don't want to cause any distress to you, Terry, so they want to sort of fix that before they move on. This is a person who has a lot of pride. They wouldn't do it any other way, but they do see you as a long-term partner. All right. Okay, yes. And he wouldn't do anything, he wouldn't do it any other way. You've got someone who has very high integrity, and they look justice card. So I feel like this person may get divorce proceedings underway before they came forward. Like they may even come and say to you, I want to move forward with you, but I can't until I've put everything else behind me. And they would be telling the truth. No silly lies or anything like that. They would be absolutely 100% upfront with you. All right, Patrice, Carol's next. All about you. I love it. Okay, so don't worry, we will pop it into an email. If I've missed anything, just email me that I've missed you, and I'll make sure you get your readings. It's really annoying that the system does that, but I have to go because I've got a reading very, very shortly. Okay. Carol. Wow, you are doing such an incredibly good job here. I see you. Oh, how are you, Moonstone? Carol, things are really turning around. This is going to be a fabulous year for you here. I feel like you may be considering studying or learning something new here. I feel like you've got past the looking back at the past and feeling disappointed, and you're very focused on the future. I love this energy for you. Look at this. So it's like you're bringing yourself into this point of manifesting all of your dreams here. So you're definitely moving towards great, I want to say happiness, but it's more than that. It's fulfillment. I feel that you've got yourself into this beautiful high vibration here. Look at this. You've got love coming through. So it's like you're in the right place now to have what you want. It's like the universe is saying you are in the right place to manifest everything you want. All right, victory card. So what I see here with the Cancer card as well is this year is all forward. There's no looking back at the past. You've let go of the past. You are creating a beautiful future for yourself here with the Magician and the Ten of Cups. And I feel like this is your year. You are really reaping the rewards of the good work you've done. You're standing in your truth. You're becoming the person you were always meant to be. And you let go of all the regrets. You've forgiven. You've been able to just put everything behind you here. I love it. Whatever you're doing a wonderful job. All right. Now, how many have I got left here? Let's see if we've got enough to do. Okay, Varney. No problem. I'll have a look. I'm pretty sure there was another one here somewhere, so let's just go back and... Oh, Carla, are you next? Oh, I love reading all the comments. I'll have to go and... Thank you, Queen of Water. Okay, so Varney, we'll have a look at those for you tomorrow, and I'll give you a little bit of extra time on your reading then, or whenever you booked it for. Yes, you've got to let go of that, Scott. It's holding you back. Completely holding you back, because you're in the lack, you're in a mentality of lack. So what you're doing is you're telling the universe you don't have love in your life, which is meaning they're not bringing anything in. So make room. You know, somebody, and I think it was actually Caitlin who said to me, make room in your house, open your wardrobe up, leave room in your bed, like you're already living with someone. And look what happened. Okay, Lisa, I got you. Yeah, I think that Wavy, that your person's got work to do here first. Well, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's finished, Queen of Water. Yeah, and if we make sure you get the time when you come through, Varney. Okay, Carla, general message for you. And Terry, I got you. So I've got Carla. Yeah. Oh boy. Trying to block out people too who come on with stupid messages. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Lisa, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Caitlin. Hey Violet, how you doing, my darling? I hope you are. Yeah, I'm finishing up today, so you're welcome, Terry. Okay. All right, Carla, you're welcome, Carol. It's lovely to see you on board. You're welcome, Terry. Lovely to catch up with you too. I know so many of you so well now. All right, darling Carla, let's have a look for you. And then we'll have to pack up. If I have missed you, I know Varney's okay. She's written to me. That's why I checked the phone. Yeah, it worked for me, Caitlin. It worked. Totally and utterly in love with my man. He is just perfect. Carla, I love this. Has romance come in for you yet? Because I feel like you've been on the border of this for some time. Look at your energy. Look how beautiful you are. You're coming up as the Empress with the Nine of Pentacles. You have never been more ready to find love in your life. You've never been more ready to have somebody in your life. You are in a beautiful place. And I see that the Lover's card is here as well. So I know that you are really ready and that the universe is working on this at the moment. I also feel, because you've got the Seven of Cups here, and I feel like you're going to have more than one opportunity when it finally comes around. I feel like there's two people here. Oh, if you're not online dating, I'd strongly suggest you get online dating. All right, okay, what I can see. You have two people, all right? I feel that there is somebody from your past that is still in your energy. They haven't left you behind completely. It almost feels like school. Feels like you may have been at school, maybe at work, or something like that with a person that perhaps something evolved there. You've got two people here. One of them is returning. I feel like that's an Aquarius. I feel like the other one is a Pisces or Cancer. Although I do have Gemini, Libra coming up in this reading, I'm feeling strongly we're talking Aquarius and Pisces here. There is someone coming back in here, probably within the next 3 to 4 months, that you know already. They're already in your energy. They haven't left your energy. So it's somebody you know. You may not necessarily have had a relationship with them before, but you're going to cross paths with them again. The other person, I feel like the Aquarius is very new. And I feel like they're going to come in probably around the middle of next year. I feel like you may have some sort of connection with this person from your past, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere, although you will know that for yourself. You don't have to listen to me. It's almost like this person and you really enjoy each other's company and you really like each other, but it's not feeling like that you're both ready for something more. And then this new one will come in. And I feel like the new one here is definitely your person here. But it's like you are getting to weigh up the past and the future. Now, this person from the past could have had some disappointment around them. I don't feel that they hurt you, but I feel like there may have been some disappointment. So something may not have got off the ground. However, this new person is definitely proving to be, for me, someone who is going to be right for you here. Funny, because I laid all the cards out to get that reading. Yeah, you've got a future with the Aquarius, all right? So it's definitely coming forth for the Aquarius person. I feel like the other person, now don't be too fixated on that, because sometimes the universe does strange things. So it could be that you end up with the past person and let the Aquarius go, but one of these people is your person. Just feels like that to me. All right, let's just make sure nothing else happened while I wasn't looking. Oh, and another one. All right, that's it. We're done. So if I've missed you, you'll have to email me, Varney. I will catch up with you when we have a reading. My love for every one of you for joining me today. And I will see you in 3 weeks now, because I'm off for 2 weeks. I'm off to Melbourne next week and off to Adelaide the week after with my honey. And I will see you when I return. Caitlin, thank you so much for all your help. And my love to you all. See ya.